Hey everybody, it's Rental Robert with the No Pay No Stay Network. I appreciate you being here. This is the nightcap, kind of go back over what we did today and everything that got accomplished, didn't get accomplished, or something of that nature. So, first thing is I was out at the dump, and first thing this morning had a bird shit on my head. So guess what? Your day's not going to get too much worse after that. So, you know what? All you can do is look up. That's right. Dump life. You gotta love it. The other thing that did happen is I had a gentleman that said, long story, but he had been after me about an estimate on a roof, and I didn't serve him in the amount of time that I guess he thought it should have happened, and so he found somebody else, and we had to just for lack of better words, lick my wounds, and I just have to do better next time. That's all there is to it, The thing about it is it goes back a couple of videos ago when I said, people are not going to remember what you did, but they're always going to they're always going to remember how you made them feel. And a lot of people, if they're spending money with you, they expect things to, move like that. And when it doesn't happen, they don't feel very important, and that's my fault. That I should have done something different with that. Another thing I wanted to talk about is having to do with money. And here we got Tyson, the real estate pit bull. Come here, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. Money, growing money, saving money, investing money is just like weight loss. There's no tricks to it, okay? There's only two ways you're going to increase wealth. Cut down your outgo and increase your income. Just the same as with weight loss, you got to cut your calories, okay? And this is nothing against people that have had this done, okay? I have seen more people have their stomach stapled, lose 100, 150 pounds, and then within 2 to 3 years, they're back at their same weight that they were before the operation. The thing about it is that the being overweight in these individuals' cases all had to do with behavior. It wasn't a medical situation. It was a behavior situation. They continued to eat more and had more calories than they were burning. So they had more income instead of outgo, and they expanded. The same thing is with money. I've seen people do debt consolidation loans, and I'm not saying in some situations that those don't work. However, 9 times out of 10, the reason that loan is needed is because somebody didn't have the discipline not to spend money, okay? And so what ends up happening is they go and get that loan, and they end up with a little bit more money, and their things are manageable, and then it's like, hey, there's oh man, look at that, oh, hot tub, oh, jet ski, new Harley, oh, Coach Purse, Louis Vuitton, whatever it is. All of a sudden, we have a little bit of disposable income, and that's not true, okay? What it is that has occurred is that your money has shifted, but it stayed the same, okay? I talked to somebody the other night that said, I have paid off over $9,000 in debt in the last year and a half, and that's awesome, and what that person said was I tightened up my belt. So, that meant that they constricted the outgo. They lessened it. They stopped spending and became more frugal with their money, It's not a rocket science building wealth, okay? You have to hang on to more money that comes in than goes out. That's all there is to it, okay? And after you do that for a while, you'll be able to have something that you can actually do something with, okay? And like when I do these roofs, I get paid a commission, okay? And I take a small draw, and I haven't taken any large chunks. I'm waiting till probably April or May, you know, and hopefully I'll be getting a check anywhere from $40,000 to $80,000. That kind of money you can do something with. I can go buy another house, okay? I can take $50,000 and buy a house that'll put $800 to $1,000 a month in my pocket for the rest of my life. And that's pretty substantial when you sit there and think about it, that you can make a one-time purchase that you can derive a benefit from for, you know, that'll last, it'll be around longer than I will, you know. February I'll be 50, and so, you know, I probably got 25, 30 years, you know. That house, thank you, Tyson. You know, that house is, you know, going to be gone here shortly, or, you know, I'll be gone, and the house is still going to be here. So, say hello, Tyson. Oh, everybody. I got to clean my dad. Look at that, Tyson. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. So, oh, yeah, it's cameo appearance by Tyson, the real estate pit bull. He's ready to go wholesale some properties. That's what he's wanting to do. He wants to go do driving for dollars. That's right. He just puts his head out the window and he's looking for properties. My whole thing on this, folks, is that, you know, I see so many people go through turmoil that could not exist if they would just make a few shifts in their life and practice some discipline for, you know, 4, 6, 8, maybe even a year, you know, and then they would end up never having these problems again. And, you know, my father died from cancer in 2015. That was a problem because money would not fix that. Everything else, if you can put money into it and it'll fix it, you ain't got a problem, you got a situation, okay? And the majority of the time, the reason that situation exists is because we want something immediately and we don't want to wait on anything. Just the same as, you know, that old adage of when you get paid, pay yourself first. You know, go put that money in the bank, put the money into the emergency fund, so the flat tire, the starter, the AC at the house, whatever it is, when that emergency comes up, you're prepared for it. You don't have to take out a debt. You don't have to go and beg and borrow the money. You don't have to take out a home equity line. You don't have to sell something that you really don't want to be able to pay that expense. You know, the most important part of any building is the foundation. With that, or I should say, without a solid foundation, you're sunk. It's Nightcap with Robert. Have a wonderful day.